I want to welcome everybody to the 2023 inaugural OCRP Air Show here at Fort Zancudo Air Base.
Welcome on in, everyone, to the OCRP Inaugural Air Show. It's going to be a fun time today. Today, we're just getting in. We're going to do some media shoots. I figured I suck at flying, so I'd rather just, kind of walk around, get the camera out, and take a look. So this was all recorded live. If you haven't checked that out, make sure to check out a live stream here on my YouTube channel. With that being said, let's have some fun and see what these planes can do.
All right, there. We want to give thanks to our sponsors for putting this event on. Sprunk, that's beautiful citrus soda that we all love, and E-Cola as well. Strawberry Rails. Is it a cereal? We're not sure, but you can pick some of those up at your local 24/7. And all of these airplanes are fueled by Ron Fuel Systems. The P-45 is going to take a little bit longer to get here to Zancudo, but I think we're going to have Paul ready to go in that Super Hornet and put on a demo. Paul, you ready to go?
I am, sir. Taking flight control checks, and we'll be starting the engines here shortly.
There you go. That was directly from Paul right there. Paul F. He's going to be flying that Hornet that we have seen in the OCRP events. So you get to see what it's actually capable of here. Very shortly, firing that airplane up, and he's going to taxi down to runway 12 after performing the necessary flight controls. All the checks there. Sadly, the Super Hornet couldn't make it here tonight to show you its capabilities. It can turn a lot tighter than the F-18C, but this airplane here is going to be in a full loadout, is what you would see during OCRP, and the Blue Angels are a much cleaner version of that. They have no pods on them, they have no weapon systems on them, but they are capable of doing so. The Blue Angels can turn around and they can be combat ready when they are needed. They're just waiting up for Paul to fire up that F-18 and get it on its way here shortly. Going over his final checks right now. And we have movement. There's Paul right there in that F-18, taxiing down to runway 12 right now. And you'll see those ailerons going up and down. You'll see the elevators going up and down right there, doing his final flight control check before taking to the skies, making sure everything's good to go in that airplane. During the OCRP event, the F-18 is launched off of the carrier just to the south of Los Santos and can be airborne and can be at its targets within a minute. As Paul makes his way down to runway 12. We'll remind you all that show center is just by the middle taxiway, which is just to the southeast of the tower. If you're wondering where that's located, if you're just showing up here to the show.
Zancudo Tower, Reaper 1, short of runway 12 with information Alpha, ready for departure.
Reaper 1, winds are currently 4 knots. Clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Reaper 1.
All right, let's see that F-18 light them up. From the right-hand side, Paul in the F-18 Hornet. And just like that, straight up unrestricted climb over Zancudo. And he'll get set up for his next pass. And for his other maneuvers he's going to be performing in that airplane. And we can hear that airplane flying overhead right there. There's Paul in that F-18. Showcasing just how tightly it can turn. He's coming around over the top of Zancudo right now. Look at that tight radius that F-18 can perform, especially when it's attacking the ground targets.
This is beautiful. Paul's a great flyer, especially in the F-18.
We listen in on the comms. We can hear Paul up there, and Paul can tell you exactly what he's going to be doing next.
Yeah, guys, good evening. Reaper 1 here. We're going to be coming in from the west. We'll be doing an aileron roll. West to east.
So from the west to the east-hand side of the airport, you're going to see Paul perform the aileron roll. No, it is not a barrel roll. A barrel roll is where you're going to be flying the actual edges of a barrel, but instead he's going to dump those ailerons over, and he's going to roll it over for you right there. The aileron roll in that F-18, very low.
Real low.
Airplane loses a lot of altitude very quickly when you roll it over like that because those wings are no longer producing lift.
Need to get like back here. Problem is everyone's in the way.
That F-18. Paul, you have anything else for us, or are you going to bring it back?
Yeah, we're going to be coming in from the east now, guys. We're going to be doing a dirty pass. Dirty pass from east to west.
East to west, the dirty pass, which is otherwise known as having your gear down, your flaps out, your tail hook, everything. It's the airplane in a full landing configuration. But by increasing that throttle and maintaining that perfect throttle and pitch, he's able to maintain flight. And you're going to see the dirty pass for the left-hand side in that F-18 here shortly. There it is right there. He's in a full configuration to land on a carrier. And gear up and on out he goes, just like that. Let's give a round of applause for Paul in the F-18. All right, folks, we want to let you guys know that we're having a bunch of technical difficulties with a lot of different flight crews tonight. And the reason for that is because of the airfield. So Zancudo's saying, you got to go. You can't stay here, but you got to go. So basically, we're going to move everything to the Los Santos International Airport. They have been so kind to allow us the airspace over there to continue the show. So we're going to head down there, and we are going to gather at the southern ramp. So that's just to the south of the main runways at Los Santos International Airport. So we can get some more going for you guys here. We do apologize for the issues, and we're going to take care of them as quick as we can.
Oh, 6, there they are. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Now let's go see if we can't get him landing. Get a shot at this lineup. They all got jumpsuits on too, which is awesome.
All right, guys, thank you for your patience. The new show center is going to be where that tower and the red and white box are to the right of the Blue Angels. If you want to set up right there, that's where we're going to be. And then we can get your show going once again.
Okay, so this is it right here. Beautiful. It's actually awesome. Oh god. That's not what I wanted. Just park that right back there. Actually, it's okay because I wanted to try to get a different oh, is that Chuck? Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna freak Chuck out a little. All right, let's go say hi to one now. Circle him? No, I'm not that good. I don't even know if there's a way up there, if he just F9'd. Oh, there is. I see a ladder. I see a ladder. Yeah, no hands. Core strength. Great. Hey, what going on?
What going on?
How's the view?
Oh, it's pretty good.
Problem is, down there I can't get my camera high enough.
Well, yeah, that's why I came over here.
I'm like a smart person. This might Chuck might actually have a great spot here. With the exception of this.
Sounds like they've got everybody formed up. So we're going to be looking off to the left-hand side where they took off, guys. That's where they're going to be flying over from the left-hand side. We'll keep our eyes out for those two B-17s, the two Nakotas, and the F-18.
Go parallel to the runway.
Check smoke, Dakota.
And for the left-hand side, your Heritage flight right there. And that F-18 has to keep a dirty configuration to keep speed with the old bomber. You can see they're having no issue doing exactly that.
And folks, the much anticipated end of the air show this evening is going to be with the OCRP Blue Angels. First off in the gate, we're going to have Fat Albert, operated by Jeff Fabiano, PIC. The first officer right seat for Fat Albert will be Paul F. In the back, you're going to have your Blue Angels. You're going to have Boss, Mr. Hadley. You're going to have flying the 3-jet tonight. That's going to be Mr. Shadow. Our wonderful solos will be operated this evening by in Jet 5 and Jet 6 by ours truly Beef Tacos in number 5 and the beloved Diaz Vito in Jet 6. Flying the slot tonight in the 4-jet will be Jeff Fabiano, and in the 2-jet on the right wing of Boss will be Paul F. Fat Albert is going to take the stage for you all this evening, starting off, followed by the Blue Angels Diamond and our awesome solos. Let's tune in to the PIC of Fat Albert, Jeff Fabiano. Jeff, are you on with us?
Ready to go back here. We got all our Blue Angels on the back there. Everybody can say hello to them on the back ramp.
All right, we're checking in with Jeff and Fat Albert. That's the PIC for Fat Albert, operating, pulling up in stage center now in the back. We've got Boss Hadley. We have got Diaz Vito, Beef Taco Supreme, and Mr. Shadow. Flying in the back. If you look out the back of Fat Albert, you see the team back there waving at you from the back ramp before Fat Albert takes its maiden flight. Stage center, it's taxiing to the north of runway 12 right. It'll back taxi and take off to the east.
Albert flight, cease for takeoff. Peace.
And Fat Albert from Los Santos Tower. Wind is calm. Airspace is clear. Runway 12 right. You are clear for takeoff at your discretion.
Runway 12 right, clear for takeoff for Fat Albert.
Alrighty, folks, you guys heard LSIA Tower. They gave clearance to Fat Albert. He is clear to take off runway 1 right, completing final checks. Speeds are set, cross-checked. Should be taking off here shortly from the west. Fat Albert taking the stage.
Hey, Deputy. Deputy.
Yeah, what's going on?
It didn't like
Hey,
me closing
can you,
the trunk for whatever reason.
Can you go back farther a little or on the other side? By chance?
Sure, you got my shot.
Yeah. Yeah, kind
Lining
of.
up 12 right.
Oh, yeah, no worries.
Thanks.
Everybody ready in the back?
You guys are here in the PIC. Jeff Fabiano, he's in command of Fat Albert, assisted by Paul F. They're lined up on 12 right. Should be departing from stage left to right. Fat Albert on the roll.
Setting power, ready, hit it.
For the PIC, applying full power for Fat Albert. 4 beautiful piston powders coming in from stage left to right. The Blue Angels, Fat Albert on departure.
Up we go.
C-130 has multiple variants and multiple mission capabilities serving the United States Army,
Beautiful.
United States Air Force, and the U.S. Marines.
Dude, that's
Paratroopers, reconnaissance,
just
aerial
awesome to
gunship,
see that.
fighting for ground operations, as well as surveillance, mid-air refueling. Fat Albert is the backbone
exploded.
of the Blue Angels.
I hope that wasn't them.
7 for the parade pass from the east to west.
Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay.
Yeah, I see Jeff calling out, coming in on the C-130 parade pass from east to west.
Although I do see all the fire EMS guys running, so.
And folks, if you look to the east, you will see Fat Albert. He's over the threshold of 12 right from the east, approaching to the west. Stage center for the parade pass. Fat Albert.
Damn, I fell off. No.
All right, we can see as Fat Albert rolls out there to the west.
Oh, I fell
High
off.
angle
That
attack,
ruined
climb
it.
out.
The shot was great, and then it just. That was a good bank and everything, man. He had that down.
And Air Boss to Jeff. What is next on the showcase for Fat Albert?
Will be
someone got it on.
low and fast from the west.
Oh, and fast. Beautiful.
And that's from the PIC Fat Albert. It'll be a high-speed, low pass from west to east.
Like I'm walking backwards, man.
And up here from the tower, it might be hard to see. We got eyes and binoculars from the wonderful ground crews here from the United States Navy giving us aerial oversight here. We can see Fat Albert lining up runway 12 right for its high-speed low pass.
This ought to be good.
And folks, turn your eyes to the west as Fat Albert makes his high-speed, low-altitude pass. From the left, it's Fat Albert. Beautifully executed at high angle of attack, climb out.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. Look, he was like literal inches off this runway.
And I'm going to come back around from the east-hand side to say hello.
Here in from the backseat, Fat Albert giving us a hello pass, east to west. All right, Airshow fanatics, our spotters on top of the hangar advising Fat Albert is over the threshold of the east side of the airport, making its hello pass from east to west. Folks, down on the ground, stage center, turn your eyes to the east, to the right, as Fat Albert says hello.
And now we're set up for landing. High attack.
All right,
Little-
we heard from the
little
backseat,
back and forth
making
wing
a
waving there.
combat approach to runway 12 right. And shortly thereafter, the beloved Blue Angels will be taking the stage for their show. Fat Albert, Los Santos Tower, winds are calm, runway 12 right, you're clear to land.
Runway 12 right, clear to land. Fat Albert.
And ladies and gentlemen, stage center spotters are advising us that Fat Albert is on final approach for the combat approach and landing. Overseas C-130s will make combat approaches to runways to avoid shoulder-fired man pads from enemy ground forces, which we're seeing here. If you turn west, stage left, Fat Albert making the combat approach.
Gear didn't come down.
I'm like, no gear? Nope, no gear.
Now that is desync protocol.
And the Blue Angels now making their way out to their jets out of the hangar near the B-17s in that black Dodge Caravan. We're heading down to their jets and getting out and walking to the jets. They will start their preparations for flight. Your Blue Angels team in the number 1 jet is Hadley. Number 2 jet, Paul. And number 3 is Anthony Shadow. We have 2 Anthonys, so that's Shadow. Number 4 is Jeff. And then we have in the number 5 jet, Anthony Taco, as we saw in the B-11 earlier. And then the number 6 jet is Vito.
Okay, we're gonna line up on the yellow line. All right, hop out.
The Blue Angels forming up on their line so they can start their walk to the jets. And we'll listen in.
Start walking, ready now.
And the boss is making its way to the number 1 jet right now. We'll listen in as they give the call-outs to get into their airplanes. They will start off by getting into the airplanes. They will be folding the wings and doing their flight control checks before making their way out to the runway.
Enter jet.
4,
5, 6.
Enter jet. Ready now.
two is real late.
Wings.
2.
3.
Wait. 4,
5, 6.
Wings down. Ready now. Flight control check. Full left.
engines.
That's after. Full right. Full up. Full forward. Full stick forward. Flight controls are good. Engines.
2.
4,
5, 6.
Engine on. Ready now. Ladies and gentlemen, for the number 1 chat, if we have any volunteer that could remove or move the black van, that would be greatly appreciated. Ready for taxi. 2, ready for taxi.
3, ready for taxi.
4, ready for taxi.
5, ready for taxi. 6, ready for taxi.
Let's do it. 1 is on the move.
Two's on the roll.
17 is the lucky number. 17.
3 is on the roll.
Back to fuel. 4 on the move.
5 on the move.
That's the left.
6 on the move.
As the Blue Angels make their way down to the runway, you'll notice the slot pilot in the number 4 will be in a slightly different uniform, and that is due to the visibility needed inside that jet so they can see in the slot position. The only pilot that you'll see in green and not in the blue during the demonstration. Behind them, jets number 5 and 6 are your solos, and they will be performing all the maneuvers of the F-18 while the Diamond is out getting prepared for the next maneuver. We do the best we can to try to commentate and fly at the same time as I am in the number 4 jet. However, we're going to listen into the comms as they head down to runway 12 right.
Slotted toxic formation.
2's in position, boss.
Turn in left. Check cruise, check cruise. Take off.
2's ready to go, boss.
Boss, winds are calm. We are clear for takeoff from Los Santos International Airport.
Roger, cleared for takeoff. Check nose wheel steering on. Parking brake off. Trim set to TO. Flap set to auto. Maneuver level out. Diamond departure. Takeoff. 1 is ready.
2's ready, boss.
3 is ready to go.
4 ready to go.
Diamond, full throttle, ready now.
5 and 6 holding short.
Slight pressure. Gear up, ready now. Bow gone, ready now.
5 and 6 lining up.
Level diamond, level diamond. Roll left, ready now.
Five and 6 taking off. Ready now.
Roll right, ready now.
And
Slight
pitch
back
up.
pressure. Diamonds at the
Gear up.
carrier. Roll
From the-
right, ready. Gear down, ready now.
And pull up, smoke off.
And from the west hand side, the diamond in the dirty configuration from earlier.
Level
The
out.
diamond, dirty diamond.
Right, backing
That
up.
was good timing.
Gear up, ready now.
Okay, let's ground this. Let's try to get some ground shots now.
2 back.
All right.
Okay.
Breaking to your left.
All right, let's try this. This might,
Roll
we
left,
might have to move
ready
it though.
now.
We'll see. This gives it that
5
height.
and 6 clear of the runway.
Slight pull back, slight back pressure. Slight back pressure. Slight back pressure.
Oh, I
back.
got one.
Level out, ready now. Level out, ready now.
5 is clear.
Echelon formation, ready now.
Diamond from the west. We're echelon now.
Show's all yours.
Slight down, slight down.
Breeze in position.
Force in position.
Over show center.
Oh, I'm walking down.
Breeze back in formation.
4.
2.
Fleur-de-lis from the north.
From the north is the fleur-de-lis, there, as the Blue Angels will attempt to make a palm tree.
Attempt.
Ready, break, break.
Oh boy. I fell again. And it's a good idea,
And
but
turn sandy.
And shores. Smoke
Two
off.
shores.
wait. I got an idea.
Folks, from the flight deck at number 1, just a couple of interesting facts as we're getting ready to approach from the east. The Blue Angels were actually set up by Chief Admiral Chester Nimitz, who ordered the creation of the flight demonstration team after World War II as a way to keep public interest in naval aviation. Roll right, ready now. The very first aircraft they started flying was the F-6F Hellcat. They've slowly transitioned through many different aircrafts, including the F-4 Phantom, the F-15 Charlie, and then now the Super Hornet model. Level off, ready now. Folks, from the east, your Blue Angels in the Delta configuration, which includes all 6 jets.
And from the west-hand side is your Blue Angels, as they will have a dirty
Level
diamond
flight.
with 2 coming through the middle.
Great spacing now. Little left,
Boss, slow up a little bit.
going up, correcting. Ready, solos, punch it.
Punching.
Oh, just beautiful.
Tight diamond, ready now.
Just beautiful.
Ready, break, ready, break, ready, break, ready, break, ready, break.
Alright.
Smoke off, ready, now.
Smoke on. Five and 6 on the rear.
Start rolling, ready now.
Speed's on the roll.
20 is the magic number.
Boss advised 20, magic number.
20, 20.
Roger, 20.
And parking. Engines.
Who's ready, boss?
3 is ready to go.
4 is ready.
5 ready.
6 ready.
Engine off, ready now. Wing.
That's intense.
2's ready, boss.
3 is ready.
4.
5.
6 ready.
Wings up, ready now.
Oh, so good.
Canopies.
2's ready, boss.
3 is ready.
4.
5's ready, boss.
6 ready.
Canopy up, ready now. Exit jet.
2's ready, boss.
3 is go.
4.
5.
6.
Exit jet, ready now.
And there you have it, folks. Your Blue Angels.
Just awesome.
Bravo, guys. That was awesome.
Some great flying, man.
That was fantastic.
And at this time, we will conclude your OCRP inaugural air show here at which started out at Zancudo and eventually had to make its way to Los Santos. We appreciate you making the move with us, and we hope to see you on a future show. Have a good time and be safe.